Hello, everyone. It's a tad bit windy out here today. I'm down in Truth of Consequences. I headed down here yesterday. Got sidelined by a massive dust storm. And then I get down here, and the wind just picked up down here. So it's probably going to be really hard to hear me because my, what do you call it, earbuds are still not charged up. But I stopped in a little park here. It's kind of cool. We'll show you around. I was going to go to one of the hot springs that they have down here till I saw how much it was for an hour, and then I thought, well, you know, it might have to wait for a little bit, which is okay because I know they're here now. And it's not it's like a two and a half hour drive down from the Albuquerque area. But this is a cool little town. There's a picture of the pond. And I have other pictures that I took of the river, which I will post on my Facebook page. But this is a cool little thing here. It's amazing how Spirit guides me to the right parks for the most fun little videos. Oh, this is kind of cool. Huh. Big rock. Big hole in the rock. I'm not sticking my hand in there because you just don't know what might be there. Lots and lots of cactus. Oh, this section ends. So let's go back the other direction. But I also found that there are a lot of campgrounds in and around the area. And from what I could see, they had a lot of openings. Huh, this one doesn't go very far either. But a lot of beautiful views of the cactus. But Truth or Consequence used to be called Hot Springs, New Mexico. And in 1950, they changed the name to Truth or Consequences based on an old TV show. Go figure. And the name has stayed with it since. Woo. So when I stopped at the Walmart earlier, I asked them, I said, is it always this windy here? And they said, this time of year, it is. And I was like, wow, good to know. Got pictures of the mountains over there. We'll walk down the little path here. Just kind of meander down. Like I said, there's quite a few hot springs in town, but it looked like most of them you either had to stay at the resort or hotel or wherever it was at. But there are a few places that actually are open to the public. And the one I found, it was like $30 for an hour of soaking in the mineral hot springs. And it's something I can do because they're not sulfur. So, because I'm allergic to sulfur, so I can't do that. But these do not have sulfur in them. Pretty cool. So if you ever happen to be near Truth or Consequences in southern New Mexico. It's a cute little town with a lot of gift shops and restaurants and quite a few little parks to explore. Something. It's in Elephant Butte, which is about 3 or 4 miles from here on a creek. So, and it looked like they had some of the spots were quite open for the next few days, just so that I can regroup and relax, or Bearheart can relax a little bit without having to be on the road all the time. Let's borrow this little dock. Hopefully it's sturdy. Kind of mucky, murky water. Oh, and lots of seaweed. That's fun. Wouldn't want to get tangled up in that. Let's see. We'll walk back over toward the car and I might be able to get you a view of the river. So like I said, this car is finally fixed. Wiped out my checking account, but at least it's drivable and it's safe. And he did a very good job of getting me back on the road as quick as possible. So I'm very grateful for that. But it's a lesson to learn to be very careful when you're on the road about your vehicle. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. All right. We're going to go back over across the road, so we're going to say goodbye to this little park over here. Little place. Very peaceful, quiet, very windy. But just across the road, over where I'm parked, were here whatsoever this morning, and now they're coming all over the place. So we're just going to scoot on over across the road here. This looks like one of those skateboarding park things. Yeah, skate park. Nobody out here playing on it, but and you sure won't catch me doing it. I kind of value keeping my bones together. Okay, I want to take you over. Oh yeah, see, there's a beautiful car, all in one piece. Although with this wind, people keep slamming their car doors into her, so she's not too happy about that. Probably end up with dents. So here's the river. Pretty fast moving, thanks to all this wind. Because there is it's a state park, but they have some lookout places there that you can go to and other things you can see. Getting smart, getting in the car so the wind isn't quite as strong. And I know there's a bunch of historical site markers on the way down here, so we might pop over to them in the next couple days, but I think we're going to stay down in this area for at least maybe through Easter if we can, before we head back up to the Albuquerque area and get serious about getting some income coming in so that we can find a place to live. Because this car, this cat, and this person is just about done with the road for now. But stay tuned, because there will be a few more over the next few days. I hope you guys all have a very wonderful day. And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button to the channel, please do so. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get to see a lot of beautiful country that I'm going through while we're looking for that next place to call home. And if you are so inclined and would like to help support us while we're on the road, I will put the link to my Ko-fi donation to buy me a coffee or to buy Bearheart some treats, because he loves those darn treats. And I like my coffee. Yep. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And we will check in with you once we find a campsite and get our tent up. Bye for now. Remember, walk in beauty.